Today is day 78 of 90 days of juicing, and I want to just kind of give you guys some grace. My husband is still making my juices, and I am, when I say leaning into watermelon juice, certainly it's easier to make, but I mean, it has given me everything, and that's what I've been drinking for the last several days, no, a couple days at least. Just like a gallon of watermelon juice, enjoying it immensely. But one of the questions that my husband asked when he went to go get it, seeded, seedless, right, organic, like what kind of watermelon do I need to get? And I thought about it, and I want to just share this with you because I know that there are people that are looking at doing something like this, and there is that question that comes up. Conventional, organic, is it GMO? Is it seeded? Is it seedless? And you can get to analysis, paralysis by analysis. So I'm going to give you just basic feedback that hopefully takes some of those hurdles off. Because what you don't want is a hurdle that keeps you from beginning. So let's be honest. Organic is going to be best, just period. If you can get organic, get organic. I'm not going to talk you out of it. Get organic. Watermelon, because it has a thick rind, should protect it from some of the pesticides seeping in. Should be no problem buying conventional. Seeded, definitely better, right? Seeded is good, it's healthy, it's good for you. If you can get seeded, get it. If you are at the grocery store and there are no seeded options, and you'd be amazed, there's plenty of times there is not a seeded option, there may not even be an organic option, then get the seedless. And let me tell you my rationale, because if I'm in the line at the drive-thru getting my fast food order, my body is so depleted of nutrition that I guarantee you my body is going to benefit from any of those juices. Do not overthink. Now, let's say you're 10 years into your juicing journey, right? You've done all these things, you've at the highest and best, and you're going to start a new juice feast. Maybe then you need organic. But for the regular person who's still eating the standard American diet, all the junk, all the gunk, your body is so thirsty for nutrition. It is so overworked and needful of a resting period so it can just process the juice and live, digest, heal. That the last thing you need to do is to create a stumbling block. And for some people, organic is too costly. For some people, that seeded watermelon might be across town, and I'm just not going to go get it. If getting a seedless watermelon gets you there, that's fine. And that's what I told my husband. I was like, hey, if you find seeded, great. If you don't, seedless is fine. I'll live and not die. When we talk about stumbling blocks, if you're using watermelon juice specifically, let's say you don't have a juicer, get a blender, right? Use your blender and use a nut bag, pour the juice through that, and then any pulp you can squeeze out, and you just throw away the pulp. There's not a lot with watermelon, it's so full of water, but find a way. Don't let anything keep you from it in the sense of stumbling blocks. And I'm not going to call them excuses, right? But what happens is we put these hurdles in front of us, and all they do is keep us from starting. And where you're at, if this is something that is speaking to you, don't let anything keep you from starting. All right, that's my word for day 78. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow on day 79. Bye.